Okay, so to finish off the notes for 4.4, I guess I was a little bit long-winded for the first part. If you're looking on your notes, then you should be able to see the shape and where all these numbers are coming from. So the point is I get the small triangle on the top and the big triangle on the bottom. Now you can go either way, but for me I'm going to set this up as are the sides proportional. That's what I'm checking here. I don't have any angles, so I've got to check every single side, and I want to get them all set up correctly. Now if I substitute my values for these locations, and then I reduce my fractions, I notice that the triangles are similar because all the sides are proportional. So we call that side congruent, and we're done. Now here's the picture that you should see on your notes page. Now it says that they're similar. We've established that, and we said it was because of side. Now to set up our triangle proportionality, we start here at A, go across the short section, and then go across the long section, and then through the medium. So now on our other triangle, we have to find which piece goes across the short segment. It's not going to be NO because 9 is bigger than 6. So since we went across the shortest one first, we've got to go across the shortest one first. So our answer is going to be NM and then O. Hope you guys can see that it's not MNO because N is between the short and middle, and A is between the short and the middle. So A and N are our starting places. So we start at N, and we have to find out how did I get from A to B. I went across the shortest side, so I have to go across the shortest side in the same order. Okay. Now, that's our summary. Feel free to fill out your summary. Now, I want to talk about this extra problem that's on here. It uses mirrors and different properties that you may or may not be familiar with. So in this diagram, there's a light fixture here at A, and it's shining light down like a laser beam off of the mirror, and it reflects off the mirror and hits the wall over here. So there's, as we can see, there's two triangles formed. It's a 90-degree angle with the wall and the floor, and the mirror. And then there's a 90-degree angle formed where the light is and the mirror. And we have just enough information to be able to say that the two triangles are similar. So it asks you to explain why the two triangles are similar and make a statement of similarity. So my reasons would be for angle. I've got 90 and 90, and this is called the angle of incidence. They're actually equal when you hit a mirror. They bounce in at the same angle as they leave. So these two angles are congruent because it's hitting a mirror. So based on angle, I know they're similar. Now if I said I start here at A, B, C. Okay. A is where the light is. It's going down to the 90. Well, it's got to be E, D, C. So that'd be my answer for this one. Now it starts putting in all this weird information. If AB is 2 feet, BC is 4 feet. And CD is 3 feet, and ED is what? Well, we're going to set up our statement of proportionality. AB over ED, that's 2 over ED, is equal to 4 over 3. Cross multiply, and that gets you 6 equals 4 ED. Divide by 4 gets you 6/4, which reduces down to 3/2. I know you may not be comfortable with that yet, but hopefully you can work it out to where you feel confident. Either way, ED equals 6. Somehow I mixed this up a little bit. Think about it. Try to find out what ED is on your own if you feel so inclined. But this is just an extra brain teaser kind of thing to do in your mind. Think about it in your head. Hopefully you could find the angle part, and you could find the congruency statement easily enough on your own. But this finding the value of ED, for me, it's just easier to notice that to get from 2 to 3, I had to multiply by 1.5. Well, to get from 4 times by 1.5 gets me to 6, so I know that ED is 6. But that's kind of cheating. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the videos. Get your notes filled out, get your homework done whenever you can, and use this to study for the test, because this is going to be a large portion of the test. There you go.